Sorry, but we won't be whispering our way through this video. Welcome to WatchMojo.com, and today we're counting down our picks for the top 5 things you should know about ASMR, or Autonomous Sensory Meridian Response.
Abandon the vessel immediately.
Before we begin, we publish new content every day, so be sure to subscribe to our channel and ring the bell to get notified about our latest videos. For this list, we're taking a look at 5 facts about ASMR to help better understand this strange internet phenomenon.
Hairspray was actually a big part of Pan Am. This is what the sound of the 60s is.
Number 5. That tingling feeling.
I'm doing a video about how much cherry sucks.
For someone who's never experienced ASMR, the experience can be a little hard to grasp. But essentially, it's a bodily response to a distinct type of sensory experience, often using subtle auditory triggers. People describe it in many different ways, but in the most general sense, it involves a creeping tingling sensation that begins in the brain, moves through the spine, and travels to the extremities.
Say, little bitch.
Hey.
You can f with me. If you want to.
While it may feel odd, or be even a little unnerving at first, people find it to be incredibly soothing. While those who seek out ASMR generally agree that it is not a sexual experience, it has nonetheless been called a brain orgasm due to the powerful feeling of pleasure it provides.
So you can see what you've been missing. You're my ass on, but you never had none like this. Just wait till you see my...
Number 4. The discussion is a young one. The internet can give itself a pat on the back for this one. It took a global online network to connect those curious about this odd sensation and get the conversation started. The very earliest known mention of what would go on to be dubbed ASMR is from a 2007 SteadyHealth.com forum. In 2008, an online group by the name of the Society of Sensationalists began a larger discussion on the topic of these strange experiences in Yahoo groups. In 2010, a major player in the online discussion, Jen Allen, coined the term Autonomous Sensory Meridian Response and founded ASMR-research.org, which became a central hub for discussion and research into the phenomenon. Although the conversation is very young, some believe that Virginia Woolf described the feeling of ASMR in her 1925 novel, Mrs. Dalloway. Number 3. Unintentional and intentional triggers.
What have you been doing today? I woke up and I had no text messages because I have no friends.
Nowadays, there are thousands upon thousands of YouTube videos specifically dedicated to stimulate viewers. While it seems that certain people aren't susceptible to the effects, many of those who are absolutely love the experience and actively seek it out.
Yes!
Some people will watch or listen to ASMR content to help them fall asleep or de-stress. With its growing popularity, people have produced content of a wide variety, experimenting with triggers ranging from history lessons to eating or virtual haircuts. The goal is to provide viewers with the best sensory experiences for their tastes. But ASMR was discovered because of the unintentional triggers found in our world. Some people described feeling it in class during a lecture. The television painter, Bob Ross, with his calm voice and movement, is also widely referenced as a trigger.
Just decide where you think this little mountain lives in your world.
Number 2. There has been little scientific research done. Because ASMR has only recently come to our collective attention, little is known about this phenomenon. As a product of the internet, it has repeatedly suffered from a lack of credibility. Jen Allen, the founder of ASMRresearch.org, has had to lobby Wikipedia in order to maintain the integrity of the ASMR entry, which faced repeated removal due to a lack of scientific sources. Perhaps because of its origin, the scientific research community has largely ignored the topic. Emma L. Barrett and Nick J. Davis, of Swansea University in the UK, published the first medical academic paper on the subject in 2015. Given that theirs was the first study of its kind, their research largely focused on documenting trends in triggers and responses, but they strongly recommended further research into the therapeutic values of ASMR.
Real estate, I'll pee my pants.
Jim, come get your damn land.
It's a free house!
Jim, I got real estate.
Jim, to get better than this,
Jim!
the house is free!
Jim!
The house is free!
Number 1. The many theories.
Here's the sound of the seatbelt. Wait for the satisfying bit.
Here's the problem. While ASMR is a fascinating subject that desperately warrants further serious scientific investigation, its quick adoption by internet self-helpers, faith healers, and spiritualists doesn't do much for its reputation. For every truly fascinating theory with a scientific basis, there is a rather outlandish one. In Barrett and Davis's 2015 study, they saw reason to believe that there may be a connection between ASMR and synesthesia. In forums, however, ASMR has been called a form of enlightenment.
You are a king surveying your estate. Look at the woodland, the peacocks on the lawn. Be the king of your own calm kingdom.
Carissa Ann Burgess, who handles the research and data at asmrresearch.org, believes it activates the pineal gland, which has previously been linked with metaphysical experiences. Allegedly, some in the community go so far as to call it the next stage of human consciousness. The truth is, no one knows for sure, but we're anxious to learn more.
Do you agree with our picks? Check out these other great clips from WatchMojo and subscribe for new videos every day.
Надежда да се срещнем с очи. Може би